Hey guys, David here. So this upcoming video that I'm about to show you is a trip that I took to attempt to try and catch Albies this past Thursday. I think it was the 8th of September. So in the first part of this video, I went to Rhode Island in hopes to find some fish, as I knew they were there at least on Monday, Tuesday. And then we had this northeast wind come in and I guess messed everything up, because they were definitely catching Albies and bonito a couple days prior to me going. Then I get there Thursday and starts out, the wind was okay. It was like 8 to 10 miles an hour, but then it sped up to like 15 miles an hour or so. At this particular spot in Rhode Island, I saw tons of bait. It was, I'm going to say all of it was actually silver sides. I was surprised. I thought there'd be more sand eels or peanut bunker, but it was mats and mats of silver sides this past Thursday. So I spent a couple hours fishing in Rhode Island, and then I drove an hour and 15 minutes to Falmouth because I didn't see anything in Rhode Island. So I got to Falmouth and I looked at 4 different beaches over there. I didn't see a thing, nothing. The last beach that I found in Falmouth, I just said, screw it, I'm just gonna go out and go peek around. I only saw one little mini blitz the first 10 minutes I was out, and that was it, absolutely nothing. So in Falmouth, the bait that was out there was all peanut bunker, which is weird. I thought it would be similar to what I saw in Rhode Island, all silver sides, but it was actually all peanut bunker. So, I mean, I did some bottom fishing, I guess, to save the blank, so I didn't catch nothing, but I caught some tautog, a little sea bass, scup. I know nothing exciting, but there's a reason why people say it isn't called catching, it's called fishing, and you just got to try. And it was just a bad day for me to go, and I almost didn't go, but I still had fun. So hopefully this upcoming week, on one of my days off, it's actually decent out, and it's a string of nice days. But I learned something about the bait, where the bait is and what type of bait was out there, so that's a good thing. So we just need to get some good weather for the wind to calm down a little bit, and I think it'll be easier to see what exactly is going on just underneath the surface. So and the video is using Hoagie's epoxy lures. One of them, I usually bring pinks, olives, oranges in the epoxy, and then Hoagie also makes a metal style of their epoxy lures. It's all lead. Those are really good for pitching against the wind, which I ended up going to. And that's really it. And I just use little 7-foot rods with 3000 series reels on them, and that's really all you need for a kayak. You don't need to go cuckoo on it. I had 10-pound braid on my lighter of the 2 rods, and then I had 15-pound on the other. And I usually, for leaders, I usually do 15-pound to 20-pound. With the lighter epoxy lures, I'll do 15-pound just to help hide. I anticipate when I'm using a small epoxy lure, they're going to be finicky. So I just go down to the 15-pound. It's plenty strong enough, as long as you know how to fight the fish. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I really got to test out the kayak in rougher water. At one point, I went about a mile out to a can out in the middle of the ocean to see if I couldn't find some mahi out there, because I have seen them before. But like I said, this Thursday that I went, it was just, after that sustained wind for so long, the waters just wasn't settled down enough. I think it pushed all the bait away from the can that normally is out there. You usually see like scup swimming up and down the chain, sea perch and that type of thing, banded rudder fish. I didn't see any of that over near that can, and it was 60 foot deep, and there was nothing over there on the bottom, top, nothing. So I think so today's Saturday the 10th, so from what I've seen, it looks like the fish came back over to the area I was, so hopefully give it a couple days and they'll be doing well again. So alright guys, enjoy the video. Sorry to be talking so much. Thank you. Hey guys, so today we're gonna try for Albies, bonito, chub mackerel. So I haven't been out on the ocean in quite a while, just been preoccupied with carp and going camping with my son just to get out and do something. So today it's gonna get up to 50-mile-an-hour wind. The wind's blowing from the north-northeast, so it's blowing right at the shore over here. So we're gonna see if we can't catch an albie or two. I'd be happy with one today. I haven't obviously done it in quite a while. It's been a year, so usually the first couple trips you're just getting back into the swing of things. So I'm going to be chucking epoxies today, steel spoons. What else am I throwing? Lead weighted spoons. So we're gonna see. For example, I got Hoagie's epoxy lures. I have them in a bunch of colors in the metal and the epoxy. I always bring the deadly dicks with me, crippled herrings, and a bunch of soft plastics just to cover my bases. So as far as rain bait, I think there's a bunch of sand eels and silver sides and possibly peanut bunker. So all right, let's get out there, wait for the sun to come up a little bit more, see if we can't get something. Dude, guys, you're not gonna believe this. So there's a lot of squid down there, and I just caught one on an epoxy. Look at that, fresh squid. So I actually got a cooler with me. We're gonna slide him in there. Actually, I'm gonna see if there ain't some more down there. That's nuts. Never caught one on epoxy before. I want to really waste battery on this, but sort of cool. I wasn't expecting that. I kept my camera off. Yeah, that's a healthy, it's a good sized squid. Backpack. Get in there. Ooh. Yeah, there you go. I got a dinner, sort of. All right, let's go look for some more stuff. Oh, that feels like a squid. Oh, yep. Squid on the good old epoxy. That's two. He might be bait. Yeah, he might be bait. You can still eat that. You know what? I'll keep him for food. If I could get 5 squid, it'd be really cool. I got a school jumping in front of me. I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit because the fish are here. Whew. All right, I'm gonna be casting at this buoy over here and see, oh, stupid seagull, see if there aren't some mahi over here. Actually pretty far out right now, so not really safe, but I'm gonna try and make the most of it while I can. So I know the spot's about 60 feet deep right here. And I know I've seen mahi over here before. Cruise up to it a little bit closer. Yeah, it's getting sort of sporty out here, so I'm not gonna stay out here too long. to let it sink a little bit. Wow. Yeah, waves are getting a little bit bigger. I felt like in my canoe, I was definitely seated below the water line, and I definitely felt safer than this. I know this is a really good kayak, but maybe it's just because I'm not used to it yet. It's only like my 5th time using it. Wow, nothing. Yeah, I've even seen scup swimming up and down the chain of this thing too, so I mean this thing holds a lot of, I know it holds a lot of fish. Oh, there's something. What was that? Yeah, I'm gonna start heading back towards shore, but you can't help but wonder when, oh, yeah. You can't help but want, sorry, I just clocked the buoy, but we can't help but wonder what's under these things way out in the ocean. Alright, let me make sure I didn't crack these things. These things crack pretty easily, so this isn't damaged at all. So, oh man. Whew. So in this rod, I'm only using 10-pound tests, so just to be able to cast a little bit farther. All right, no mahi-mahi, no nothing. So that was a long 1 mile trip out here, but all right, let's head back into closer to shore and see if we can't find some fish with some bait down there. All right, so you can see what we're dealing with as far as the wind. It's definitely a lot windier than I thought it was gonna get, but we're gonna try and make it back. So I'm about a mile out right now, and it wasn't like this coming out here. This all happened within the last half an hour or so, but this kayak's doing really well. This is the Salty PDL 120, and it's cutting through the water pretty well. I'm just getting used to being higher up on the wire as opposed to the canoe, where I'm seated at the water line or a little below. But I used to come out here on my canoe, believe it or not, and waves as big as this, and it did fine. It's just obviously the canoe is not as safe because you get water in there and it's gonna sink. But all right, got another, oh man, 20 minutes to get back in and fish the shoreline and look for some albies and some hardtails over there. So all right, hopefully I make it back over there. All right guys, I don't know where these albies are in the bonito today, so what I'm gonna do is snag some of these silver sides and we're gonna go for tautog. I know that sounds crazy, but I got like 4 of them right now. So all right, let me show you what I'm doing quick. It's not complicated. Tautog loves silver sides, so I'm gonna chop one of these in half. All right, let's see. Oop, fell off. Just broke the silver side in half, thread it on there, and that's it. There's a lot of silver sides around. Ah, what's that? Ooh, tautog. Not huge, but he's probably like 14 inches. Where there's one, there's more. Oh, ooh, just found a nice little rock pile. Trying to see if I can get some tog. Oh, is that one right there? Yeah. Oh, no, it's a decent sea bass. Well, he's not huge. He's probably like 14, but good surprise. See if I can't get another one quick. Yeah, I'm just messing around waiting for the Albies to show up. Whoa, wow. I foul hook something? Ooh, I think I foul hooked something. Ooh. Well, they like this spot. Oh, it's a scup. I'm right. Sorry, bud. Yeah, birds are going cuckoo, but like I said, there's nothing underneath them. That's yeah. Wow. It's quick. Good spot. Well, sea bass. Wow. Surprise. Wish I had my fish finder on here. I'm sort of curious what it looks like. All right, guys, so I moved an hour and a half to the east. I'm on the Cape right now. I didn't catch anything at Rhode Island, so I already got birds working here, so that's a promising sign. Wow, it's a big ball of bait right there. Giant ball of bait. Ooh! Ooh, I missed him. Dang it. Oh. Alright guys, so I call it quits here. Haven't had any bites, haven't seen anything in the top in quite a long time, so had some fun, but drove quite a distance, drove 132 miles looking for these fish and didn't see them, so I tried my best. So hopefully next week on my days off I can find these Albies and get into them. So apologize for the lack of Albie action, but sometimes that's how fishing is. Thank you guys, thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.